Alright, hoi, what's up guys, and welcome to a new, like I said in the last video, couch talking video. And this time I would like to talk about my skin. So how I improved it, and yeah, basically my acne story. And before I start talking about that, I would like to show you a picture of my worst period with my acne of 2018. You will see it up there, I believe. So if you have watched my transformation video, you already saw it. I had pretty worse acne. I developed it in 2017, late 2017. So I would like to share why I got my acne, or why I believe I got my acne, and yeah, the things I did to avoid it in the future, and yeah, how I basically improved it. So let me start talking about why I've developed acne. So it was late 2017. I partied every weekend, so I drank excessive amounts of alcohol, so way too much, sometimes even 2 days on the weekend, and I realized pretty soon that I've got a lot of spots on my forehead. That's funny because, yeah, like I said, only on the forehead I had spots. The other areas I didn't have any. But then I started to bulk and eat more, especially because I started my work as a cook, and therefore I ate a lot of fatty meals, especially a lot of fatty milk products like cream, for example, because we cooked a lot of meals with cream. And I quickly realized that I've also got spots here in the mouth area and yeah, everywhere in around my face. I think that has a lot to do with hormones, because if you're eating a lot of milk products, your estrogen increases, and also if you're higher in body fat, you have higher levels of estrogen. And yeah, I was sitting around 80 kilograms at that time, and that's today my highest weight I've ever had, because I'm only 1 meter and 73 centimeters, so 80 kilo for me is a lot. Also because I have so much muscle mass that I could weigh 80 kilograms without looking a little bulky, if you can say that. But it even got worse because at work I had a lot of stress too, and like we know, stress is also a huge factor in developing acne. And yeah, the stress and also the oily air or the fatty air, I don't know if you can say that in English. If there are a lot of oil in the air, it's also not good for your skin, because you always have that oily layer over your face, and yeah, you have to wash it a lot, and that wasn't ideal. And I don't know if that's also a factor, but I was also in a bad mental space, or my mental health wasn't the best, so probably also that is a factor, but I'm not so sure about that. But a lot of illnesses you develop because, yeah, your inner mind or your inner state isn't at your best. So I think maybe also with the skin it has something to do, but yeah, like I said, not 100% sure about that. And the last thing I did to make my acne worse, I consumed a lot of sweetener or high sugar meals, especially energy drinks with sucralose, so the Monsters. I still consume Monster, but back in 2018 I consumed every day a can of Monsters, so that's not so good because there's sucralose in it, and I don't tolerate sucralose so good because I always get spots around my mouth area. I have another one here, but I think that's because of the FFP2 masks, because yeah, you basically always have the same air, so I think that increases spots around the mouth area. But normally I get these kind of spots if I'm consuming sucralose or erythrit, so two sweeteners I don't really tolerate. So I think everybody is a little bit different, and I've read it many times that a lot of people don't tolerate sweeteners so much, but you have to find your sweetener you're comfortable with or that hasn't any side effects. For me, for example, stevia is by far the best sweetener because yeah, I don't have any negative side effects, but I also have friends, they haven't any side effects at all with any sweetener, so I think that depends on your body, and yeah, like I said, everyone is different, so yeah, make sure you find out that. And now I would like to talk about how I got rid of my acne. As you can see, that's how my current skin looks like, so I have very few spots. I'm really happy about that because it really lowers your self-esteem and so therefore your confidence. So for example, for me, I couldn't record myself back in the day if I would have a lot of spots in my face. It was, yeah, like I said, I really was low in confidence, and I realized it had a lot to do with that, so I'm really grateful that my skin now is better. But I think if you have severe acne, oftentimes only medication helps because a lot of cases of acne are developed by genetics, so there you only can help with medication. But what I did to get rid of my acne was, yeah, I basically with time to time got rid of all these factors. So after I quit my work, there I saw the most results because in 2 or 3 months all my spots on the forehead went away. I had a few scars, but also them got away. I don't know how, but or if there were scars, probably not. But you saw some weird points on my forehead still, but they got away with time. And yeah, that was the biggest factor, so getting away or getting rid of the stress, the milk products, the fatty milk products. So if I consume low-fat yogurt or low-fat milk, it doesn't have any effect on my skin because I eat a lot of Greek yogurt, for example, and I still have very few spots, so that's good because I like low-fat milk products a lot. Yeah, I quit alcohol, so not entirely, but I only want to consume alcohol with control, so I don't want to drink excessive amounts again. This year, for example, I didn't drink any, and it doesn't only have good effects on my skin, but I realize with my mental health, with my energy, with everything, so decreasing my alcohol consumption really helps a lot with a lot of things. So I did that, but I also got rid of sucralose, or I consume very little of it, so I drink Monster maybe 1 to 2 times a week, and otherwise I think I don't consume any products that have sucralose. Pepsi Max, for example, has it, and I don't drink that anymore, only Tiroler Cola, or at least I try to, because there isn't any sweetener in it that my body don't tolerate. I also have lower body fat, so currently I weigh 70 kilograms. I always try to hold that body fat because yeah, I feel the best at it, and also yeah, my skin shows it. And the last thing I think that helps a little bit is washing your face 2 times a week and adjusting a aloe vera face cream, because otherwise it dries out your skin if you're only washing it. And I have an oily skin, so washing 2 times a day really helps, I believe, because the pores got clean, and yeah, I think that helps a little bit. But I think it doesn't help if you have severe acne. There, like I said before, sometimes only medication works. So yeah, that was my acne story. I hope you can get something from it. Comment down below what helped you to clear up your skin, and yeah, I would like to know that. Maybe I can get rid of something else to get an even better skin. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see us pretty soon. Goodbye, vielen Dank, and have a nice weekend.